Well, Camden, tell me a little bit about your evaluation of this football team through 3 games. You've gone through game 1, which is very, very difficult. You go up to Ball State, have to deal with all of that, and then you get a smash-mouth type football game last week. Where are you guys at right now?
I think we're getting there. We're not quite to our top football yet. We're still working on the little details, getting better and everything. But I think we've improved very much through the first week, and we're just working to get better.
Yeah, when you mention details, talk about some of the things that you guys really need to work on to get ready for this Friday night.
Just little things like tackling and hitting them on the first impact, and getting our blocks done, keeping our blocks, and stuff like that.
All right, last week, you play a team that likes to play smash-mouth football. They want to be physical with you. You guys had that kind of target on your back again last week. You'll have it again this week. You guys feel you're handling all that pretty well as a football team?
Yes, sir, I do. We're just out there playing our game, and we're there to take everybody's best shot. We want to get better, and I think that helps us in the long run.
And when they tried to take away what you guys are going to do in the running game, you threw the football, and that made a huge difference as well, right?
Yes, sir. We have great faith in our quarterback, and I think he's doing a tremendous job.
Young guy, Noah, has taken over the quarterback position. Talk about him, and what do you see in him so far in the first 3 games?
I think we've seen a lot of great things from him. He's young. He's still learning all of his reads and things like that, but I think he's had 3 really good games.
Yeah. Talk about your contribution. Talk a little bit about your first 3 games of the year, where you're at right now.
I think I've done okay. I'm just here to help the team out, and it's kind of my job, just going how it goes.
Well, I know a couple of players already talked about you guys in the defensive backfield and the way you're playing and how impressed they are so far. Talk about the unit as a whole, the cohesiveness. You guys have to certainly read everybody together and be on the same page. Do you feel you guys are where you need to be?
We're definitely not there yet, but, we talk really well in games, and we're all there together, and we work on it hard in practice.
Yeah. All right, talk about this week. Now, this is a different animal, as you probably know. You just came out of your defensive meeting, a football team that likes to throw. How's that changed the dynamic of this week's game as compared to other weeks?
We just got to work on our alignments. It'd be different kind of alignments this week, and, we'll just work on the pass game, and we'll get there.
You kind of look forward to that challenge? Ryan said, one thing about it is it's kind of boring playing teams that run the football all the time. You want to see somebody maybe throw once in a while. Talk about that challenge. You kind of like seeing something different?
Yeah, it's nice. We get a little bit more action there in the backfield and everything else. Our DBs definitely have the quickness to be there, and we just plan on working on it.
Right. They've got a couple of big receivers. I think one is about 6'3", 6'4". How does that change as well in covering a bigger receiver like that?
I don't think it changes much. We just got to stick to our fundamentals, and, when we go up for the ball, we just got to jump.